What's going on, Sandboxers? We have another update for the week, so you already know. Let's just get right into it. Garry starts off this week's blog post with an update to the homepage and also the Games tab. Starting off with the homepage, he's updated it with some new info. There's a new social feed on the right that shows your friends' interactions with the game. And there's a new spotlight in the top left corner of the screen where they'll be highlighting 1 to 2 games for you to play. Facepunch and Garry are planning to use this as a way to highlight both new and underappreciated games on the platform. The Games page has also changed, as Garry states he struggled with the Games tab, as when players click on it, you just only see the most popular games, and he feels like this encouraged stagnation. Some of the questions that he is asked, such as, what should we default that to? New games, trending? He feels that there's arguments for and against everything that he doesn't know if people know how to change that order. The new Games tab is designed to now show different categories that Facepunch and Garry can control on their backend. Garry has finally added more new Rust content into S&box. He mentions that this is an ongoing process to make everything work, but he's opened the idea for developers to use any of these assets for their own S&box games and add-ons for the platform. You can also enable your games with the play fund using them too. So Garry's very interested to see what people make, and also you can even create your own version of Rust if you want to on S&box as well. Garry has added a new section on the S&box website where you can use a ton of sound packs in an org called Open Sound. There's a lot of sounds that you can use for your games now, as they are released under the CC0 license. So you are free to use them in your games, and there's also free to use music by Kevin MacLeod. I'm not sure if I said that right or wrong, which is all licensed with CC-BY. Plus, you're able to preview all the sounds on the website as well. Carson brings us an update to the license wizard with references. Now, it should point you to where references are for each cloud asset that you're using by just clicking on them from one place. Lorenz has mentioned that Facepunch has trimmed down per frame allocation across the entire engine. Their new benchmark system now sees around 100 KB less allocated per frame on average. So this should improve performance around 1 to 3% on most games. And this will also be incredibly helpful for lower end hardware performance gains. Lorenz updates us once more again with a new run benchmarks button that's now within S&box's settings menu. This will run a string of tests that will then give you a summary of how well your PC can run on S&box. And you'll also be able to view the full breakdown through the official website with just a click of a button. And that leads us right into the lightning round. Resource compiler has been properly fixed now due to Garry having issues importing Rust assets into S&box. Auto LOD materials can be generated within model doc. Sprite loop points has been added to the sprite editor. Stability for prefabs has been fixed and improved. More updates for terrain tools has also been added. There's new video player controls for previewing videos for games within S&box. Automatic shadows have been fixed. And finally, Matt has fixed a dead branch that was messing up lit shaders, and now this should improve performance for shaders overall in the engine. So with some closing thoughts, this week's blog post seemed like a simple update for some slight changes. I will say it's definitely interesting that Garry is struggling with trying to figure out how to improve the games tab section of S&box. I know some people, including me, may find this very confusing, as many will see this and wonder if they should just only be a part of the Discover tab and not the Games tab. But I'm already opening up my comments section to properly give any sort of suggestions that would be actually beneficial for trying to improve this page. While personally, I'm not sure at the moment what they could do to improve this, maybe you guys within the comments and the community could probably give some suggestions that would help make this better. And that's pretty much all I have for this blog post update video. Of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more S&box update news by your boy. I will definitely be trying out mini motors and possibly putting out a video this week, so stay tuned for that. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.